Right. I had the idea for this. I've had the idea for this discussion quite recently, but yesterday I just complete, completely, completely forgot. But I remember today because I have ideas for discussions to post on my channel, and then I just completely forget about them. But then I remember them again, and I think maybe I'm going to post the article that I'm talking about in the description, and it is that it's a discussion. It's a discussion. Does it is does decline in religious belief indicate that religion is just a passing fad for mankind? Is is religion just part of the evolutionary process? Did we we're supposed to have evolved from apes, ape-like creatures anyway, and I think when as we evolve from apes, we're supposed to become more curious about origins as a result of evolving from ape-like creatures, and that it was that's supposed to have led to the development of religious belief, because we were curious about our origins and where we where we came from. But as we're supposed to have been, as a result of the writings of Charles Darwin, we're supposed to have the writings of Charles Darwin have led to a decline in religious belief because because Charles Darwin found the true explanation of how we came to be here, because according to him we weren't created, we just evolved. Well, is that really the case? Is that really true? I mean, could this decline in religious belief actually be part of Bible prophecy? When you come to think about it, well, in Matthew 24, but Jesus' disciples asked him about the impending signs of the end, and what would be the things to look out for during the end times. And he wanted, they were asking him what would be the sign of the conclusion of the system of things. Well, it was prophesying in the Bible that the system of things will come to an end, wasn't it? Well, Jesus' disciples approached him on the Mount of Olives in Matthew 24, and he gave them a list of things. He prophesied nation rising against mankind, nation rising against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Well, there's been a lot of that in modern times, hasn't there? Because what about World War One and World War Two in the last century, and he also predicted famine and earthquakes and so forth in one pace after another, and he also predicted that because of the love of the great, and due to the increase of lawlessness, the love of a greater number will cool off. Well, we can see that it all fits together. If you read Matthew 20:24, you can see that it all fits together like a jigsaw puzzle, because we can see that the love of the greater number is cooling off, because not as many people believe in God as what they used to. It's religion. It's theism as a general whole has declined. It's people have stopped believing in God. They say, if there's a God, how come he lets this and that happen? But it was prophesied in the Bible, and also in the book of Luke. Jesus prophesied an increase in pestilences. Well, there's been a great deal of pestilences since the last century, since World War One, because what about Spanish flu? Spanish flu was a great pestilence that wiped out a great many. So religion is not just a passing fad. We always will believe in God, because we were created by Him, and religion isn't just a product a byproduct of evolution. But people say religion is just a byproduct of evolution, because when we evolved from ape-like creatures, we started to wonder about how we'd come to be here, and that's how religion is amongst us, because of that. It was just an evolutionary byproduct, but that's not true. That's not the case. The decline in religious, but the decline. Religion isn't just a passing fad, something that was a byproduct of our evolutionary process. And scientists say that we're finally realised now how we did get here. We evolved, and so religion will just become a thing of the past. Well, the thing is, religion. The reason why religion is becoming, a belief in God is becoming a thing of the past, is because of Bible prophecy coming true, being fulfilled. It's all part of Bible prophecy being fulfilled. It says, Jesus himself said, the love of a greater number will cool off. It's all the signs of the conclusion of a system of things. Anyway, I'll put the article in the description below, and you can read it and see what you think.